Hey YouTube, it's April. I'm sorry for not getting up here sooner for a day 4 update. I wanted to let you guys know that day 4 was miserable for me. I am not quite sure what the difference was. Of course, day 4 was on a Sunday, and so getting a hold of my dentist's office was quite tricky. I haven't reached them, so I'm going to give them a call today. It's now 2 in the morning on day 5. But for day 4, you guys, I was alternating my meds, you know, Tylenol, ibuprofen, every 2 hours. My teeth would start to hurt, or it's not my teeth, my extraction sites, started to hurt much sooner than that 2-hour period. And to be real honest with you, I was afraid to take more meds than that because they just, it can't be good for you. I don't know what to say. Day 3, if you guys watched my last video, was pretty good. I got a little riled up at my kids' soccer game while my husband and I were coaching. But everything kind of went, back to normal. I'm not sure if I just overdid it on day 3 because I felt pretty good, or if I'm experiencing more, internal swelling or what. I did finally sleep longer than, an hour and a half. It's 2 a.m., but I have slept for 4 hours almost, which was cool. So, day 4, instead of using, ice, I switched to heat and have been using a heating pad on my face to try and reduce the internal swelling. You guys, I don't know, day 4 sucked. So I'm hoping I have some better luck today. It's currently 2 a.m. I'm going to try to go back to bed. I just took some more medication. This time it was Tylenol. And I'm going to try to go back to sleep till 6. It's going to be Monday morning, day 5. And I am returning to work today. If I didn't work the kind of job I worked, I probably wouldn't be trying to go to work today. I am just an office lady for the local plumber that my husband works for, and so my, attendance is pretty fine. We have a mobile telephone number at my job, so I can go in tomorrow morning, or I guess this morning at this point, and take care of the paperwork. I have payroll to do today. Thankfully, we've only got a staff of, 4, so that's not so bad. So I'm going to go in this morning, take care of the paperwork, and then bring the mobile phone back and just babysit the work phone today. I didn't take the phone the end of last week, since last Wednesday, because speaking I thought would be difficult with all of these teeth removed. I haven't really had that kind of trouble speaking. I'm doing less of it because obviously the less work my mouth is doing, the less it hurts. So yeah, I apologize. I didn't feel good enough all day yesterday to put a video out there. So I'm not sure what to think. So I gotta talk to my dentist today and find out if there's something I can do for relief for longer than an hour or 2, because I cannot think that it's normal to have pain that persistently. I'm kind of afraid maybe on this side, the right side, that I have a dry socket. But after my surgery, I did very little bleeding. I bled so little that the dentist didn't even send me home with gauze. Um, and he thought that was kind of strange, and so I'm wondering if that can be attributed to, infection in the mouth, or that kind of thing. I was doing saltwater rinses a few times a day despite not liking them, because that's what they asked me to do. And I was been using the mouthwash that the pharmacist recommended, um, just to keep my mouth clean. And I don't know if I've dislodged something, or if maybe a clot didn't form down here, or something. So I'm hoping my dentist can squeeze me in today and just take, excuse me, a really fast look. I have like a little bit of acid reflux. I didn't eat very much yesterday. I felt like crap. So I ate a can of chicken noodle soup around lunchtime, and then I ate another can of chicken noodle soup closer to dinner time. Um, and then by the time I had like a teeny tiny bowl of chocolate ice cream, and that's about all I could stand to eat. Um, Everything else just seemed kind of gross. I also got really cold for a good bit of the day yesterday, but I don't know what to attribute that to either, because I haven't had a fever. I checked, because when I get that cold and I'm laying in my comfortable warm house, uh, I usually have a fever. There was no fever present, just a lot of coldness and a lot of mouth pain. So, my poor husband, he has been doing a fantastic job, uh, trying to make sure I'm comfortable. he feels a little bit helpless because there's not a lot he can do for me, um, because he can't make my mouth not hurt. And he had an surgical extraction of a wisdom tooth 2 days following my posterior extraction. So I just really hope, you guys, that he's not in a similar shape in 2 days that I was yesterday. But I guess that's really all I have to say. I'm going to get a hold of the dentist today and see if there's, anything I can do to get some relief. But if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'm open to anything. It's uncomfortable. My face is still pretty swollen. I mean, I feel like I have a lot of fluid, not fluid, just puffiness, um, in my face area still. But the lighting's so bad I can't show you what it's like today. Um, this side is closing up like really beautifully. This side's a little more open. It's not like fresh extraction open, but it doesn't seem like it's healing as quickly. And this is the side of my mouth that is giving me the very most trouble. Another thing I noticed yesterday was on this side I had like I'm not even sure how to explain it. It was like on the back side of my gum at the extraction site, um, like a bump, and it was like yay long in there, and it seemed to have like three white ridges. Um, I looked at the Dentures New Smile forum and read some googling, because I am a chronic googler, and discovered that is just bone. It's not leftover tooth, it's bone that's trying to figure out what the hell, because my teeth aren't there. So that should go down, but if I get to see the dentist today, I'm hoping he can look at that for me too. That seems to have gone away though this morning. It's not present anymore. So, like I said, this day 4 was pretty crappy. I'm gonna go to work this morning and try to reach my dentist and see if I can see them sometime midday. And hopefully I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, and I can get another update to you a whole lot sooner. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And if there's, any questions I can answer for you guys, right now I feel like I don't have any of the answers, because this is totally new to me, and I've not followed a denture vlogger who's doing things the way I'm doing things. And so, if you're in a similar situation to me, I will do my best to be as transparent and as helpful as possible. Um, but yeah, if anybody's here and they know a trick to dealing with some of this mouth pain, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And I look forward to, corresponding with anybody who might need some help or have some questions. And I hope you guys have an excellent, excellent day. I'm hoping to get about 4 hours of sleep before I have to go to work this morning. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a lovely night.